Now in Microsoft Word, you have this feature called mail merge. In mail merge, you have a document, and then you've got this file on the disk. It's a database. It's a database file. It's got lots of names in it. And what happens is, it'll say Dear S for salutation, Mr. or Mrs., and first name field, and last name field, comma. We at the department store wish you happy holiday. So you have three fields of information in the database: Mr. or Mrs., and then the person's first name and the person's last name. So, Dear Mr. Bill Gates, we at the department store wish you a happy holiday. Yada, yada, yada. So one record at a time, those records fill this paper up and it gets printed out. Then the next paper comes in and those three pieces of information get placed here, here, and here again. It gets printed out. Then the next blank paper comes out with these three fields of information and they get substituted into this area. That's my point. What do you call this kind of a document? Well, you can call it a mail merge document if you'd like, but we used to call them templates. Templates, because you're not going to send the letter as it is with S, FN, and LN to the customer. It's got to go through the mail merge process. So templates are used in such a way so that other information can get substituted into key places on the template. Okay, that's what mail merge does. And there's a similar function in the string library of Python that does this. Not with mail merge, but a similar operation takes place. And that's what I'm going to be talking about with you. Only to make it easy, we won't use another database. We'll put everything onto one simple piece of paper. We'll put the templates. We'll put two templates onto our piece of paper, and the one substitution value, foo, which will get substituted here and here, two places on each template, and then you'll see how it works. So here's the program that I created. I'm going to run it now, and then we'll interpret it through the code on the right. So here we have two templates. First thing I do is I import string. Second thing I do is here's my replacement data. Remember before we said that in the mail merge application we would pull data off the disk. Here we're going to pull it from the dictionary. Here's the key var1, and here's the value. We're going to take gboole, this value, and we're going to substitute it here and here, and we're also going to substitute it here and right there. And this is how we'll go about doing that. So the first thing we did, again, is we imported the string library, and then here's our substitution data, which we refer to as V. This dictionary is V. Next thing, I have a variable called X, and I say to the library, Mr. String, I want you to understand something. He says, what do you want me to understand? That the following is a template. The following within the three quotes, three double quotes, that is a template. I have yovar, escape, and yovar in the text. It means your variable. And your variable is $var1. There's your guy. You prefix that with the $, and it knows that this is the substitution data, like FN, LN, first name, last name, and salutation from the previous example. So this is going to get substituted. This, of course, will disappear, the $. And the first $, always disappears and leaves the other one. So $var1, that's going to get, gboole is going to go in there. You'll see in a second. And then it says the escape character will be the $, and this tells the system, oh, the variable follows that guy. And then yovar in the text is as follows: $, and then when it's embedded into text, you can enclose it for distinction purposes within curlies, and that's okay. And I did. And then we do the following. Print out template. Print out the template. Okay, I'll do that. Now remember, this template's name is X. We'll do this template first. X, yes, I want you to substitute into yourself whatever is in V. So the system rushes over to V. V is the dictionary. And he says, there's the key, var1, and that represents gboole. Rushes down to the template itself and sees, here's your variable. And sees the escape character is the $, and oh, var1, then oh, it matches here. These two are a match, var1, var1, and here's further indication that this is the right guy. It's got a $, in front of it. It's a match. Gboole goes here. Now it goes further on down, sees var, but there's no $, in front of it. Rushes over to here, $, var. Okay, curlies are there, that's allowed. And takes gboole, puts them right in there. And the substitution takes place. That's how it's done. Now, the previous way was through this interpolation. Here, once again, you've got a template. 1, 2, 3 quotes. Here's yovar, escape character, and variable and text. And this time, the escape character is not the $, but the %. Okay. So, it says over here, here are the instructions. Print, interpolation, and it does, as you can see, it does over here. And it says, Mr. Y, and this is the second template over here. His name is Y. There are the triple quotes. There's the template. Mr. Y, yes. Well, I want you to substitute into yourself everything that's in V. That's what that means. Okay, he rushes up here, goes to V, and finds it's a dictionary, goes to the key, var1, okay, and var1, that's my guy, and then I'm going to map him to gboole. Rushes back down here with var1 in his head and says, okay, their escape character is %, so I'm looking for a %, and then var1. And the old way, you can put this with parens around it. And so it %1, and then var1, and an S, and he replaces that with gboole. Using this interpolation method, %, parens, the variable name, parens, the letter S, there it is, and then kapow. Gboole goes right in there. The escape character is the %, so he's looking for % and then the var business with an S. Okay, that's fine. Now, he rushes down here, he says var, but there's no %, no parens, nothing. Okay, ignore that. Rushes over here, %, very good. Open parens, okay, very good, super duper good. var1, close parens, that's, and an S, that's my boy. And he puts gboole right in there, as you can see. And right, inserts it right there, so it's gboolicious. So he puts gboole here, as you can see. Gboole here, gboolicious, right there. just like before. He substituted $var1 with gboole, and gboole was there. Then he substituted $curly var1 with gboole, and it shows up right there. That's what this system does. Okie dokie. I want to thank you so much for listening. This is George Boole. Bye-bye now.